Hello everyone, welcome to this class, this session. I'm Clotilda Reshma, a maths educator for KCET at Unacademy. Before we start today's session, I request you all to please like, share and subscribe this channel and click on the bell icon. Yes, on this Unacademy platform, we can see the comprehensive batch course is already started. Okay, so I'm taking up class the comprehensive batch course. Okay, so in this you can see my photo also. Yes, I'm taking up maths in the comprehensive batch KCET 2021. Now in this batch, complete syllabus is covered. Tips and tricks are given by the top educators. Topic-wise practice questions are there. Full-length mock tests are there. Okay, and there is a 1 month plan offer at a reasonable rate, which you can see. Okay, just 2250 till this month end. Okay. Yes, and if you use my code, you have some extra benefits. Let me tell about it. Okay, yes, so we have different plans for Karnataka CET 2021 aspirants. Okay, so under this Unacademy, the Plus course, we have different plans of 12 months plan, 6 months plan and a month plan. Okay, so these are the reasonable rates. So please avail the facility during this pandemic. Instead of wasting time, prepare yourselves for KCET 2021. And yes, if you use my code ReshmaLogo17, you will get extra 10% off on all the plus courses. Now these plus courses not only for maths, the rates are for all the subjects P, C, M and B. Okay, so avail the full facility. Okay, so avail the facility which is being shared by this Unacademy, India's largest learning platform. Okay, yes, so follow me on Unacademy using the link which I have given in the description box. I'm also taking up special classes and plus classes in the Unacademy, wherein the special classes are free for anyone to watch. So please avail this facility, join the special classes and avail the free facility, and please join the plus course using my code ReshmaLogo17. Okay, yes, and yes, so please do join these courses. Okay, so yes, avail the facility of joining the special classes. Okay, yes, so please follow me at Unacademy. You will get the notification of my special classes as well as the plus course. Okay, yes, so now we are in the fifth part. Okay, so we are in the fifth part of solving the question paper KCET 2020 solved the part 5, the fifth part. Okay, yes, so we have completed few questions. Let us move further. So let us go on to the question number, the next question, which is the question number 29, right? Okay. Yes, so we have the question number 29 in front of you. What is this question number 29? First, let us understand what the question is, what the question is telling us. Okay, yes, so this question, here we have the domain of the function is defined. Okay, so here this asked the domain of the function defined by f of x is equal to cos inverse of root x minus 1 is. Okay, they have given us the options, 4 options, 0, 2, minus 1, 1, 0, 1 and 1, 2. Okay, so I have to find what is the domain. So domain means what? I have to find out where does x belongs to. Okay, so let us see which option is going to satisfy my answer. So let us come to the solution part. In the solution part, now what is given here? They have given here f of x is equal to cos inverse of root of x minus 1. Now, if I want, wherever root sign is there, so wherever root sign is there, I always have to think, if I want a real solution, then always under the root has to become positive. If we are getting the root negative, then that part goes to the complex number system. Okay, so we know that. Okay, so we know that this root of x minus 1 always has to become positive. That is, always it has to become positive. So that means the under the root, that is x minus 1, should always be greater than or equal to 0. So if x minus 1 is greater than or equal to 0, what is the value for x you are going to get? Greater than or equal to 1. So keep it aside. So this we know about the cos inverse of wherever root is there. Now consider we know cos inverse x. What is the domain of cos inverse x? So cos inverse x's domain is x lies. What is the domain of sine inverse and cos inverse? The domain is the same. What is that? Closed interval minus 1 and plus 1. So x is greater than minus 1 and less than plus 1. Okay, so now we want cos inverse of root of x minus 1, correct? So let us take here this part. So it is root of x minus 1 is less than or equal to 1 according to this limit here. Okay, so now let me square both sides. So when I square both sides, the square root gets rid of. So I'm getting x minus 1 is less than or equal to 1 square, which is equal to 1. And what is x less than or equal to 1 plus 1, which is equal to 2. So using this 1 and 2, I have got x the greater than or equal to 1, less than or equal to 2. So I've got the starting limit also, I've got the ending limit also. Is that clear? Okay, so here, so therefore x belongs to x is greater than or equal to 1 from the first equation and less than or equal to 2 from the second equation. So which option satisfies our answer? Our option satisfies is D options. Okay, so D option 1, 2. But why it is closed interval? Because we can see the equal to sign over here. I hope you have understood this one. Yes, hope it is clear. Yes. Okay, so we'll move on to the next question. So coming to the next question, question number 30. What is given here in this question? If f of x is equal to determinant. So this is the question from the chapter determinants. Okay, so if f of x is equal to determinant of x cube minus x, a plus x, b plus x, x minus a, x square minus x, c plus x, x minus b, x minus c and a 0, then which option is satisfied? As I look into the question looks complicated, but is not. So what you have to do, just to look at the option, you are able to get that. Okay, so see here, this is given f of x. F of x, but in the options you can see f of 2, f of 0, f of minus 1, f of plus 1. That means where there is x, you have to give certain values, isn't it? So among the 4 options, which is the best which I can like is put x is equal to 0. So let us see, if I put x is equal to 0, what will happen to me, right? Okay, so put x is equal to 0. So you are getting in the left side f of 0 is equal to, okay, so f of 0 is equal to, here what is that you are going to get? You are getting x cube minus x. X is a 0, so 0 minus 0 is a 0, so this becomes 0. Next here is a plus 0, so a will remain, a will not become 0. Next b plus x, you have b plus 0 is equal to b. Look at the second line, x minus a, x is 0, so 0 minus a, you are getting minus a. Next 0 minus 0 is 0, c plus 0 is c. X minus b, so x is 0, so you are getting minus b. Next you are getting 0 minus c, which is equal to minus c and a 0. Now, I know to evaluate the determinant. So, let me evaluate the determinant, put plus minus plus sign. So, therefore, this is equal to 0 with any number. I am not going to multiply. So, I have minus a into, delete the column and the row containing minus a. So, minus a, delete column and row deleted. So, I am getting 0 minus of minus bc. So, that is plus bc plus b into, delete the column and the row. So, you are getting minus into minus is plus ac minus a 0. So, what will you get? Minus abc plus abc. So, minus abc plus abc gets cancelled. So, what you got? You have arrived f of 0 is equal to a 0. Okay. So, which option has satisfied? B option is satisfied. So, compared to all the options, this was the easiest which I could solve it. Okay. Yes, I hope you have understood this one. Yes. Okay. Done? Okay. So, we'll go to the next question. Question number 31. So, what is this question number telling us? If A and B are square matrices. So, the question from matrices. Okay. Yes, so we have the question from matrices. So, if A and B are square matrices of the same order and B is a skew symmetric matrix. Okay. So, only they have mentioned about A and B are square matrices about the same order, and they have mentioned B is a skew symmetric matrix. So, I should know the definition of a skew symmetric matrix. Then they have asked me who is A dash B A matrix. Okay, what type of matrix that is? Right? I hope you have understood the question. Yes. So, let us write first what is given. So, let us write the solution. Okay. The solution is what is given here. A and B are square matrices of the same order. So, yes. So, they have mentioned matrices. The order is the same for A and B. Okay. Yes. Then what is mentioned? B is a skew symmetric matrix. When do we call a matrix is a skew symmetric? If its transpose is equal to minus of the matrix. So, therefore, it's given B is skew symmetric. So, B is skew symmetric matrix. B is skew symmetric matrix. So, what does this imply? This implies B dash is equal to minus B. This equals whenever the skew symmetric condition is there. Okay. So, B dash is equal to minus B. Okay, so this is the condition. So, B is a skew symmetric means B dash is equal to minus B, right? Okay, then I have to check what is A dash B A matrix. Now, remember, if I have to check whether it is symmetric or skew symmetric, what is my first step? When we call a matrix A is a symmetric matrix if A dash is equal to A. When I call a matrix A is skew symmetric if A dash is equal to minus A. So, whether it is symmetric or skew symmetric, what is the first step you have taken? You have taken the transpose. So, same way I have to choose now who is A dash B A matrix. So, what I have to do? I have to take its transpose. Okay, so let me take the transpose of this. Now, we know the property. So, what is the property? AB the whole dash, the transpose of it. What is the property? This property is telling us it is B dash into A dash. So, first dash should be the first one who is near to this transpose. So, therefore, what is this? Nothing but it is A dash, then B dash, and A dash the whole dash. Another property is A dash the whole dash, that is the transpose is nothing but the same matrix A. So, A dash the whole dash will become A. Right? Now, use the condition. You know B is skew symmetric. So, if B is skew symmetric, what you know? B dash is equal to minus B. So, where there is B dash, put minus B. So, this is minus L right here. A dash, B and A. So, you see from inside the bracket here, and this matrix is the same but with the negative sign. So, what type of matrix it will become? It is a skew symmetric matrix. So therefore we have A dash B A is a skew symmetric matrix, is a skew symmetric matrix. So which is that option? Skew symmetric matrix is a C option. Hope you have understood. Only thing is you should know the condition. Okay, so hope it is clear. So therefore we have this A dash B A which is given is a skew symmetric matrix. Yes. Are we ready for the next one? Done? Copy it down. Yes. So we move to the next question. Question number 32. Now what is given in this question number 32? Again you have matrix question. So the chapter is once again matrices. See, this is an important chapter. Matrices, determinants have a greater weightage also. Okay. Now what is given? Let us read out. If matrix 2 1 3 2 into A is equal to 1 0 0 1, then who is this matrix A? Now, who is that 1 0 0 1 matrix? 1 0 0 1 is the identity matrix. Now, what is the information I know? I know that if I multiply two matrices, that is A and B, okay, so by chance I multiply these two matrices and I am getting the answer identity matrix. So what is the idea? What is the criteria here? The second matrix is the inverse of the first one. Got it? So now here you have got 2 1 3 2. This matrix into A is equal to 1 0 0 1, the identity matrix. So it is exactly going according to this condition. That means I have this matrix and the product of A multiplied together and I have got the identity matrix. So if I have the identity matrix, then who is this A? A, what did I tell you here? So A into B is equal to I means B is said to be the inverse of the first one. So who is this A then? So A is inverse of the matrix 2 1 3 2. Okay, so how to find the inverse? What is A inverse formula? So A inverse is 1 by determinant A into adjoint A. Okay, so let me find. So therefore I have to find this A matrix. So that is equal to inverse of this matrix, right? So what is the determinant? So let me find what is the determinant of this matrix. So let me call this matrix as some B. Okay, so what is determinant of B? So I have to find A. A is nothing but inverse of B. Okay, so that is 1 by determinant B into adjoint of B. Okay, so B determinant is 2 2s are 4. How to find the determinant? 2 1 3 2. So here first come down, slide down, take a minus and then move up. So it is 2 2s are 4 minus 3 which is equal to 1. So determinant you got 1. How to find adjoint B? Another shortcut here. How to find adjoint of a 2 cross 2? What do? We interchange the diagonal elements. So here even if I interchange, they are looking same. Yes, and change the sign of non-diagonal elements. Don't change the non-diagonal elements, but change the sign of the non-diagonal elements. So 1 and 3, here it is minus 1 and minus 3. So therefore the required matrix A is 1 by 1 into adjoint of B. Adjoint of B is 2 minus 1 minus 3 2. So which option is satisfied? 2 minus 1 minus 3 2 is nothing but the A option. Got the idea? Yes. So you just have to remember here, whenever you multiply two matrices, if you are getting identity matrix, then the second matrix is the inverse of the first one. And how do you find inverse? 1 by determinant into adjoint. Okay, if you remember that much, you are able to get this answer. Yes? Quickly note it down. Yes. So we move on to the next question, question number 33. What is this question number 33 telling us? This is the concept of continuity. Okay, so continuity chapter, continuity and differentiability. So we have this one question from here, continuity. What is given? If f of x is equal to 1 minus cos kx by x sin x for x not equal to 0, 1 by 2 if x is equal to 0, and it is told it is continuous at x is equal to 0. Then we have to find what is the value of k. Now, for this, if I know the continuity definition, I am survived. Yes. So, what is the continuity definition? So, solution. So, what is the continuity definition we have? A function f of x is said to be continuous at a point. So, f of x is said to be continuous at a point x is equal to a. Okay. Function is continuous at a point x is equal to a. When this condition is satisfied, when limit x tends to a, f of x is equal to f of a. Okay, so when limit x tends to a, f of x is equal to f of a. This is the definition of continuity. Now, in place of a, what is being told? It is being told x is equal to 0. Okay, so a place we have to write 0. So, let us write. So, limit x tends to 0, f of x is equal to f of 0. Now, go to the definition which is given. So, what is the meaning of x is tending to 0? What is the meaning? X is tending to 0 means x is going near and near to 0. X is going near and near to 0 but not equal to 0. Okay, so x is going near and near to 0 but not equal to 0. Is that clear to you? Okay, so where is x not equal to 0 in the given question is the first line, right? So write in that. So, in place of f of x, what I have to write? Limit x tending to 0. F of x is what? X not equal to 0. 1 minus cos kx by x sin x is equal to f of 0. What is f of 0? 1 by 2. Now, a famous rule, L'Hospital's rule, L'Hôpital's rule we call. What is that rule telling us? Substitute directly, direct substitution. And if you are getting the which is not defined, that is indeterminate form, then the rule is telling us go on differentiating numerator and denominator until you get the determined form. Okay. So, when you substitute x is equal to 0 here, cos 0 is 1. So, 1 minus 1 you are getting a 0. So, you are getting 0 by sin 0, it is 0. So, you are getting 0 by 0 form which is not defined. So, what is L'Hospital's rule telling us? Differentiate. So, differentiate the numerator. Once derivative is a 0, then minus as it is cos x. What is cos x derivative? Minus. So, minus and minus becomes plus and you are getting sin kx. Sin kx. Now, k derivative of x is 1 with the k. So, k comes outside. Right? So, k sin x, and here this is a product rule in the denominator. So, first term derivative of second plus second term, that is sin x into derivative of x, which is 1. So, this is equal to 1 by 2. Let us write that as it is. Now, substitute once again. When you substitute, you are getting sin 0 which is equal to 0 once again, and here it is 0, here also it is 0. So, once again you got 0 by 0. What to do now? Once again differentiate. So, let us differentiate once again and apply the limit. Let us see whether we are getting the answer. So, limit x tends to 0, k write as it is. Now, this is of the form sin x. What is sin x? It's cos x, right? So, it is cos x means who? Kx into. Go inside the bracket here. X derivative is 1 with the k. So, k is coming out. So, can I write that as k square? Yes. Whole divided by, okay, here down in the denominator x cos x, use the product rule. So, what is it? First term, derivative of second is minus sin x plus cos x into derivative of x is 1 plus sin x derivative is cos x. Yes. So, that is equal to 1 by 2 as desired. Now, apply the limit. So, cos 0 is 1. Okay. So, this part will become 1. Next, this is equal to 0. Don't worry. Cos 0 is 1. This is also 1. Okay. So, yes, I am satisfied now. I got the determined form there. So, therefore, it is k square by 2 is equal to 1 by 2. 2 and 2 cancels from both sides. So, therefore, you are getting k square is equal to 1 and k is equal to wherever there is square, you should get 2 answers. So, therefore, plus or minus 1, and therefore, which option satisfies is the C option, which is satisfying. Okay, yes, note it down quickly. Yes, so we move on to the next question. Question number 34. Let's see what is this question telling us. Okay, it is given, it is from the chapter sequence and series, right? So sequence and series chapter, what is given? If A1, A2, A3 dot dot A9, that means all the 9 terms are in AP. So we need to know the standard form of this, the general form of arithmetic progression. So if all the 9 terms are in AP, then what is the value of A1, A2, A3, A4, A5, A6, A7, A8, A9, the determinant? So first let me write what is A1. What is the general form of AP? General form of AP is A plus D, A plus 2D, and it goes on till A plus N minus 1 into D. But I don't want the nth term, I want only 9 terms. So let me write that, okay? Yes, so solution, first write what is A1, A2 till A9. So the determinant of the first line will become A2, that is A plus D, A3 is A plus 2D, A4 is A plus 3D, A5 is A plus 4D, A6 is A plus 5D, A7 is A plus 6D, A8 is A plus 7D, and A9 is A plus 8D. Now you may wonder how to solve such complicated question. Okay, now we know the properties of determinants. Let us use some of them. Okay, so what will happen? Look at the second column, and if I rearrange that column, so second column changes to second minus first one, third column changes to third minus second one. So let us see what will happen. The first column is not changing, remains the same. So A plus 3D, A plus 6D. Second column is changing. What is it? C2 minus C1. So A plus D minus A. So what remains here? Only D. A plus 4D minus A plus 3D. That is only D remains once again. A plus 7D. So A gets cancelled. 7 minus 6 is once again D. What about C3 minus C2? Third minus the second one. So once again you are getting D. A plus 5D minus A plus 4D is once again D. And A plus 8D minus A plus 7D is once again D. What do you observe? You observe that two columns are identical. So if two columns are identical, So if two columns are identical, what you know the value? Value is 0. So we got the answer is equal to 0. But look at the option. No option is giving me the answer 0. Somehow I should get the answer. Now how to proceed then? So can I, yes, this cannot become 0. This cannot become 0. This also cannot become 0. So look at the B option. Okay, so look at the B option. What is given here? Log of base is E. Inside the bracket, log E to the base E. And I know log to the base E. Log E to the same base, answer is always 1. Also I know log 1, answer is equal to 0. So which is matching, which the option is matching with my answer 0 is the B option. See how trickier the question they have given to us. Yes, so the option, if the 0 was there, then that was my direct question. But here the option is looking slightly trickier and we had to search for the option. Hope the idea is clear to you. Yes? Okay. Note it down. We have the next question. So coming to the next question, question number 35. So what is given in this question? If A is a square matrix and something about determinant. So this concept is from the determinant chapter. Okay, so if A is a square matrix of order 3, so what is the meaning of a square matrix of order 3? Means it is A order is 3 cross 3 and determinant A given, they have asked us to find determinant of A into adjoint A. Okay, so let us write what is given to us. So what is given to us is A's order is 3 cross 3. This is what is given, square matrix means, and determinant A is given to us 5. They have asked us to find determinant of A into adjoint A. Now, use the properties of determinants. Determinant of AB, if I have, what is this equal to? I can split the determinant, so this is equal to determinant A into determinant B. This is one thing which I require. Next thing I require is I should know what is determinant of adjoint A. Determinant of adjoint A, the general formula is determinant A to the power n minus 1. So what will be the required determinant here? Determinant of A into adjoint A is determinant A into determinant of adjoint A. Determinant A answer is given to me as 5. What is determinant of adjoint A? It is determinant A to the power n minus 1. Who is n now? N is 3. So 3 minus 1 is equal to 2. Already determinant A is given. So it is 5 into 5 square. So that is equal to 5 to the power 3. Okay? 5 to the power 3, and what is 5 to the power 3? 5 to the power 5 into 5, 25 into 5 is equal to 125, and this 125 is which option? Option A. Hope the idea of determinants is clear to you all. Yes, yes. So please follow me on Unacademy to get more shortcuts and tricks for special classes and plus classes. Okay, yes. So here, subscribe to this channel and please click on the bell button. Thank you so much for joining.